we're going to learn and invert. So it's very similar to our climb. So we've got the same leg position, but we're going to be upside down. So I'm going to show you from the ground first how we're going to have our legs, and you're going to get a feel of the grip before we go upside down. So when you're on your pole, you're going to lay down on the ground, holding the pole in your straddle grip. And then we're going to lift our outside leg, ankle to the pole. Your back leg's going to come up, and then you're going to shift them up so that your knees can grip above your hips. So we're going to come up here, and then we're going to bring the back leg up, and then see how my my knees are right on my hands. So I want to shoot my legs up so that I can clamp my knees onto the pole in that same position as we used with our climb. So we're going to be in this position. When you're comfortable in that, you can lift up the top part of your shoulders off the ground so that you can get that feeling of hanging from your legs. Okay? So you can do that. So laying down, not quite in your armpit, but you want to have that nice activated arm strength. And then we're doing our outside leg up onto the pole. Beautiful. Back one comes to the back. Good. Pushing up and making sure that you're pressing in with your legs. Beautiful. And then you can bring your body up. Good. So that's the kind of grip that we want with our legs. Good. So we're going to be doing the same from our stand. So we want to make sure that when we're going into this, we're not stepping too far and we're not leaning too far to start with. We want to make sure that the pole is, we're standing on our own without the pole. So we're in that same grip. So it'll look like this. Making sure that you're shooting them up and pressing your knees together. Then you can take off your inside hand, bring it around, making sure that your legs are nice and straight. We can tuck the pole in front of our tummy, and then we can take our arms off. When we're coming down, we want to tuck our, go this way. When we're coming down, we want to tuck our head towards the pole so that we can roll out. So, I'm going to get you to do it. I'm going to get you to put your legs on, and then I'm going to help you come out of it in a second or so before you take it off. Good. So now we're going to come down to the ground. Good. Tuck your lovely. Okay. So come back down. Good. Beautiful. So making sure when you're starting it, we're not leaning too far forward. We want to make sure that we're standing upright and our legs are coming up above our heads. Okay, so try again. Here, and then you can bring your hand around. Good. Cupping and coming down. Yeah. Okay. So for our bow or our maxi, we're going to go into it from a jasmine. So you can get into your jasmine from the straddle first. You can do it up higher. But we're just going to do it from the ground as a starter. So first we're going to hook our knee up, making sure that our heel is coming towards our butt so that we've got nice and good grip between our knee. Our top hand is fairly close to our knee, and we've got it nice and bent using our biceps especially. Bottom hand is coming into a pistol grip between your legs, and your back leg is going to go behind the pole, pressing in for your jasmine, making sure that we're pressing that back leg on. Then we're going to we're going to bend the bottom leg, and it's going to hook onto your, in front of your ankle. It's on the front so that we're pushing the grip into your knee. We don't want it behind because that's not going to grip either of them, and you can also lose your grip. knee there, so we're pushing them here. We're going to take our top hand off and we're going to push forward through our hips. If you are feeling confident, you can take the bottom hand off and you're going to be facing towards the ground a little bit more. And then putting the bottom hand back on in that pistol grip, coming back up with your top hand and pulling your body up when you're coming out of it. Back into your Jasmine and then back into your stand. Okay? So coming on, hooking your knee up nice and high. Good. Good, beautiful. Coming in front, pressing nice and tight in that knee grip, pushing forward. Good. Good. Bring back up. Lovely. Good. So yeah, your advancement of that will be to straddle and then go into your Jasmine. And go into it from there. And then you can do a lot of ways to come out of it as well. You can do your Jamila or